my critters. How are you doing today? I hope it's a great day. I need you to grab your Bible. Luke chapter 19. Today we're going to talk about a story that you probably know by song. The whole story by song. But hopefully you'll learn a little bit more today. So Luke chapter 19 verses 1 through 10. And Jesus was on his way to Jericho. Remember that? We saw blind Bartimaeus the last time. He was sitting outside the gates and he said, "Thou son of David, come and see me." And Jesus healed him. So he's on his way to Jericho and he's entered into Jericho now. And behold, there was a man by the name of Zacchaeus. You know him? I hope you know that song. Which was the chief among the publicans, and he was rich. Now, that meant he was a tax collector. Tax collectors were not liked because they cheated people out of money, just like our taxes do too. But anyway, we won't go to there. But he was a publican. He was very wealthy, but there's something else about Zacchaeus. And he sought to see Jesus, who he was. And he could not for the press. That means there were so many people pressing in against him. He couldn't because he was little of stature. Do you know what that means? Zacchaeus was we always do it, wee little man, and a wee little man was he. He was short. He couldn't see Jesus because there were so many people pressed against him, and he's looking through their shoulders and he can't see him. So he gets this idea. In verse 4 it says, and he ran before. So he decides, okay, I'm going to get away from the crowd, and he runs before the crowd and he climbs up into a sycamore tree to see Jesus. As he passed that way, he thought, well, at least I can see him as he goes right out. I'll have a great view. But when Jesus came to the place, he looked up and he saw him. And he said unto him, Zacchaeus, make haste, come on down real fast, because we're going to go to your house today. Now I want you to think about that. There's a couple amazing things there. Jesus is walking along and he sees this man up in a tree. He has never met Zacchaeus before. Zacchaeus didn't know him. He did not know Zacchaeus. But Jesus calls him by name. Isn't that cool? He knew him by name, this little short guy. And then he saw that he had climbed this tree and he said, come on down, get down here really fast. We're going to go to your house today. Wow. Now, we don't read too many times where Jesus went to specific houses of people that he met along the road. We hear about him going to Mary and Martha and Lazarus' house, and into Peter's house, and into the upper room. But he tells Zacchaeus, I'm going to go to your house today. I'm going to go visit you. How exciting must that have been? And it says, and he made haste, and he came down, and he received him joyfully. He was so excited that Jesus was coming to his house. And when they saw it, they all murmured, saying, all these people that were around murmured about it. Oh, what is happening? Oh, Jesus is going in to eat with a sinner. Because remember, they did not like Zacchaeus. He had stolen from a lot of people. So let's see what Jesus has to say. And Zacchaeus stood and said unto the Lord, behold, Lord, the half of my goods I give to the poor. And if I have taken anything from any man by false accusation, which means if I've stolen from anybody, I will restore him fourfold. I'm going to give it back to him 4 times as much. And Jesus said unto him, this day is salvation come to this house, for as much as he also is the son of Abraham. For the Son of Man is come to seek and to save that which was lost. That verse 10, is the whole reason why Jesus came to earth. He came to seek and to save anybody and everybody who is lost. And that's all of us. In Romans 3:23, it says that we have all sinned and come short of the glory of God. Well, what all of these people around him didn't understand was that they were just as bad of sinners as Zacchaeus. And they were all so appalled that Jesus would go in and eat with Zacchaeus when they were just as bad because one sin is enough to send us to hell. And Jesus said, Zacchaeus is saved today because he trusted me. Because for the Son of Man is come to seek and to save that which was lost. Jesus came to earth to save sinners. That means Jesus came to earth to save all of us. Because in Romans 3:23, all have sinned. So Jesus came to earth to save sinners. You might want to remember that today. I love you. I hope you are like Zacchaeus and looking for Jesus, because who knows, you might see him. You might read more about him today if you have your eyes open and you're looking and you're running ahead and you're really looking for him. He's going to make himself real to you, because he comes to seek and to save everybody who's lost. I love you. Have a great day.